What's going on, NGT Games? Geirbiscohn here with some more Black Ops for you, and I want to start a series here that that I've been interested in doing for myself, in bettering myself as a player, as well as helping you guys become better as players as well. And what this series is going to be about, and I know I'm not anything special. I'm not the greatest player. You know, I would say I'm slightly above average. I'm getting better, and I want to kind of share this journey with you guys. You know, what I'm doing to get better at the game, the steps I'm taking to get better, the things I'm doing that are helping me to get better at the game. And this video, so this series is going to be just kind of regarding how to improve your kill to death ratio. I know that is kind of the hot topic of Call of Duty games and shooter games in general. Is, you know, do you kill people more than you die? And a lot of people say your kill death doesn't matter, and I think it does in a sense. I mean, you know, I'm playing team deathmatch. I'm going to be primarily playing team deathmatch modes or team deathmatch games, and probably free for alls, but primarily team deathmatches, just because I think it's a good way to gauge this, especially with the topic I'm going to talk about today in this video. And what that one thing that's extremely key in improving your kill death ratio and in just getting kills in general and helping your team in general is knowing where the enemy team is. And there are a couple ways that you actually find out where the enemy team is and where enemy players are, as we get in a little tap dancing session here. My teammate saves my butt, gets the kill there. I didn't know how I was going to get out of that one, and I'm not going to lie, you definitely do have to have luck on your side. I'm not going to deny that I don't get some lucky kills in certain situations. But the biggest thing, so the biggest way that you know where the enemy team is, where enemy players are, where they're spawning, where they're coming from, is the spy plane. Now, a 3 kill streak isn't all that difficult, and the reason, so if you go back and watch, I should have probably been talking about it as it was happening, but this situation, I just got a whole bunch of kills, and I was able to survive them because of the spy plane being up. I knew where the enemy players were while I was taking cover back here behind the truck and in this little building. I knew where they were because of the red dots going up on the minimap, and I know it's been talked about before. I know it's kind of common sense, but it really helps you more than you think, having those red dots up. If you know where the enemy team is and where players are coming from, what direction, and where they're headed, you're going to be a lot more comfortable where you are in the map. You're going to be a lot more comfortable to move. You're going to be able to know exactly. Let's put it this way: if you don't know where the enemy team is, you don't know which direction you're going to turn when you walk out of the building you're in, or when you walk out of the cover you're behind. You haven't, like right there, I waited for that spy plane, and then I saw where the red dots were, and then I decided to make my move. So, and I know you don't. So, and that's one thing that to keep in mind. You don't want to become totally dependent on the minimap, because that, if it becomes a crutch, then sometimes you're too reliant on it, and it can become difficult. Like earlier today, I was playing a hardcore match, my first ever hardcore match, and there's no minimap in hardcore. If you get a spy plane, there is, but there's no minimap, you know, normally. And it definitely changes the gameplay, makes it a lot more difficult. But when you get the spy plane, and I know it's a 3 kill streak, right? Your spy plane, and I know that the RCXD, the radio control bomb, car bomb, is extremely. It seems like it would be an extremely fun kill streak to use. You know, I get my RC car, I'm gonna drive it around. I'm gonna try to get. You know, I can definitely already tell that a lot of people are going for montage clips. You know, trying to get that kind of thing with their RC car, trying to get, you know, magical quads and whatnot with their RC car. And I can say right now that you're much better off running with the spy plane. First of all, the spy plane, this has been said in multiple videos already before. Plenty of people have been saying this, that your spy plane and your SR-71, the Blackbird, are really the only 2 kill streaks that technically build off of each other, because they actually help you get towards your next kill streak. They don't. Sure, your helicopters and your attack dogs and chopper gunners, well, of course, those are the ones you're going to use, the highest ones, but your RC car, yeah, it might get you a free kill or two, but that's not going to help you get to the next kill streak. It's not going to help you get to your care package, just like your care package isn't going to help you get to your chopper gunner or whatever. So really, knowing where the enemy team is really the best way to, one, build those kill streaks, and two, it's gonna help build your kill to death ratio in a sense, because if you know where the enemy team is, where the players are, where they're coming from, where they're spawning even, a lot of times you'll see in this match where it generally happens when I'm out by the water, and as I get caught up here on the, I guess I got a kill with that. Maybe, it seems like I did. When I'm out here by the water and I get a spy plane, or a teammate gets a spy plane, a lot of times it actually happens right as the spawns flip. So, like, if it weren't for that spy plane, I would have had no warning. Like, I shot up from, see, there's a warning. So right there, I know that the enemy team actually spawn is flipped, so I know that they're going to be coming from that direction. In which case, actually, we're spawning back here now, so we know. But here, look, I'm sitting still. Oh, I guess that was an enemy spy plane. Never mind. False alarm. But either way, the spawns flip, so that I know that they're going to be coming from the opposite direction, just as I'm coming from the opposite direction. And so here, I stop shooting at that guy, because I know that, yeah, the other guy saw me. So I come back here, and let's see what happens. Did we get him? I think that guy's really oblivious, because he runs away. Here we go. Let me get him. Alright. That's a great example right there of knowing where the enemy team is. He had no idea. Well, it's kind of weird, though, because he should have known I was in there. Maybe he was just oblivious. Yeah, there's no way I was getting away from that kill, from that death there. So right here, I think I've got a spy plane up. And, let's see. Yep, so we see a red dot over there. It's not a spy plane, but it is a red dot. And I get the winning kill. Alright, well, that wasn't the best example there at the end. But running a spy plane is going to be infinitely more valuable to your kill to death ratio and to your team than an RC car is. And that's kind of my main message for this video. Your RC car, while yes, it's going to be fun to use and it's going to be entertaining and whatnot, your spy plane is hands down every time going to be a better tool in getting your team a win, especially in the team deathmatch. Especially, it's going to be helping your kill to death ratio, because you'll get yourself into situations where if you know where the enemy team is, you're going to perform much better in that situation, because you're going to know where you can go, where you can't go, and most importantly, which direction to shoot. It definitely helps you know where the enemy spawn is. So I can't stress that enough, how important the spy plane is. Sure, you're going to have your ghost once in a while, but that spy plane is by far more important and more valuable than the RC car. So if you're looking to better yourself as a player, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and run that spy plane. Thanks a lot, guys, and check out my channel if you want to keep up with me and my Black Ops, my journey in the world of getting better at Call of Duty Black Ops. Thanks a lot, guys. Later.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.